Good morning, Chloe, and thank you for the Bastille Day well wishes. I kind of like this holidays thing. Maybe we can make that a thing. I feel as a vlog, we have to have things that are things. Let me know how you feel about that. I'm wearing a nice shirt today so I can go to church. Long sleeves! Sorry to hear about your camera. I really hope you can get all those files back because I know how you love to take pictures. I don't really know if I mean something by that. God, I love coffee. 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 Coffee! I love the Avengers, and yes, I really do like Thor. Seriously though, speaking of the movie theater, I went and saw Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter last night. If you want a movie with a deep plot and lots of mind-bending, then go see something else. But if you want a movie with lots of mindless action and sick fight scenes, then go see Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. To answer your questions in your video, no, I do not have a camera. I use my computer's webcam because, as you know, I hate taking pictures and I never do it. As a Mac user, as software, I automatically get iMovie, which is really nice because it's really easy to use if you want to like cut out the silence in between, but all the fun vlogging stuff. Seriously, literally the only things I know about vlogging is that you're not supposed to have any silence and make lots of jump cuts. For my last video, I just rambled on telling a story, but this time I actually have a script, and I'm going to see which way I like better, to see which way suits me more. So speaking of comic book stores, I went and got myself a subscription for Marvel Online last night, $4.99, and all the comics I can read. Ooh, I'm going to show you the comics that I have. I'll be right back. So here are the comics that I own. Avengers West Coast, The Pacific Overlords, which is the one that I'm reading right now. Hawkeye versus the U.S. Agent, which is kind of like a spin-off of Captain America. This one I have read already. And this one's Avengers West Coast is called Gather Now Ye Seven Brides. We got some Fantastic Four and we got some X-Men. A little bit of everything in there. I don't really know who this guy is. We're gonna find out. I have not read this one yet. And then this one is one that Caitlin bought when we went to the comic store together. It's the collections of all the times in the comics when Thor has fought Hercules. It's actually very interesting. I've read some of it, and Thor is really cool. But Hercules is also a son of a god and very powerful, so it's very interesting how the two of them clash. Disclaimer, this one's actually Caitlin's, it's not mine. She let me borrow it because she didn't read it. Another way for me to waste my time. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Like, I have all these things that I have to do with my time. Like, I have to go to work, I have to record videos, I have to edit videos, and then of course my voice teacher gives me all this music over the summer that I'm supposed to learn. I'm supposed to learn that. And then I have my album, and I have to record that, and mix that, and then publish that, and so that's all fun. But then I have all these things that I can do with my time. Like, I could sit on Tumblr, or I could go on Netflix and watch Doctor Who all day. I could sit on YouTube, I can read comics. There's just a whole string of choices. And any one of those could just end up taking way longer than anything that I have to do. Seriously though, like, I'll start watching Doctor Who, and then I'll look up and be like, oh, it's dark. My parents are asleep. And whenever I get bored and have to pick one of these things, I think it's funny and a little ironic that I'm picking the best way to waste my time, to be unproductive. I think that might say something about our society as a whole, but I'm not really sure what. I'll get back to you on that. But on that note, I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead, just so I don't extract some kind of twisted metaphor from life. I won't be able to control it, and it'll go on a metaphoric killing rampage and metaphorically kill everybody. Let's remember, everyone, I'm a musician, not a theorist. So I guess now's the time to just say goodbye, Chloe. Have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow. So P.S. Chloe, I just got home from church. I'm actually leaving for Olive Garden. But before I did, I wanted to let you know that today's theme at church was all about peace. And I know you know that I'm a huge fan of peace. It's one of my favorite things in the world besides friendship and bacon. And I just wanted to point out to you that in the bulletin today, there was a Jimi Hendrix quote. Look, it's right there. It's right there. Jimi Hendrix. So, I just wanted to show it to you. Yeah. See ya.